Hey guys, Kim here of YugaTech, and today we're going to be doing something a little out of the box. We have a Vivo V9, which we know has some photography muscles thanks to AI-powered dual rear cameras and a 24 megapixel front camera. There are certain phones out in the market that would be more reasonable to compare to, but we're taking it up a notch. We're putting up the V9 against the iPhone X, because why not? First of all, this isn't a competition. Obviously, the iPhone X's camera is way ahead of the Vivo V9's, but the objective of this video is to see how well a premium mid-range smartphone can compare to a top-tier flagship in terms of photography. The iPhone X certainly takes great photos, but is a V9 really that far behind? Does a V9 have better price-to-camera performance? Let's try and find out. For this video, we'll be doing a blind camera comparison. I'm gonna show you pairs of unedited photos taken by both phones without saying which one is which. Both phones will shoot in their respective automatic modes, and photos will be taken from the same angle at the same time. In the end, I will reveal the answers and talk about the results. Alright, let's begin. First up, we have the beautiful Makati City skyline taken at around 4 p.m. Here's A, and here's B. Feel free to rewind and pause the video to get a closer look. Alright, moving on. Here is a portrait of me taken with natural lighting. This is A, and this is B. Take a closer look if you want, and let's see the next one. Next up, we have a little bit of still life with some toys in our studio. Here's A, and then here's B. Rewind and pause if you need to, then let's proceed to the next one. Here's a sunset taken with A, and here's one taken with B. For our final pair, we're testing low light. Here's A, take a good look, and here's B. Again, feel free to go back to any of the photos and pause the video if you need to get a closer look. Alright, now that we have our photos, let's reveal which photo was taken by what phone and discuss the results. Starting with a daytime skyline, A was a V9 and B was the iPhone X. Looking at the two side by side, the shot from the iPhone definitely looks more calm and natural, showing a little bit more details in the shadows, while the V9 has much more dynamic colors. It looks pretty good as is, and you probably won't have to edit much. Moving on to the portraits of me, A was again the V9 and B was the iPhone X. This one is quite close, with a major difference being the warmer tones from the iPhone. It also captures small details slightly better than the V9, but overall, they both handle soft lighting pretty well, and both shots look great. Next up is the toys. Shot A was the iPhone X and B was a V9. This time it's the other way around, as the V9 shot is warmer, but other than that, they're almost identical. The iPhone X has slightly sharper details and a more natural look, but some minor editing can bring the V9 up to par. Now, the sunset. A was the iPhone X and B was a V9. This is where the V9 shows a little weakness, as dynamic range on the iPhone X is definitely superior. It captures the sun and the clouds just fine, but the buildings at the bottom are significantly darker compared to the iPhone X's image. Lastly, the night skyline. A was a V9 and B was the iPhone X. These two shots are pretty close, though the V9 has slightly more noise and less color and details in the dark areas. It does, however, seem to handle the bright spots a little bit better, with the halo effect not being as aggressive. So it's conclusion time. The iPhone X is definitely a great photo for photography, but a premium mid-range phone like the Vivo V9 is definitely not too far behind, as you can still get great images out of it. At the beginning of this video, we mentioned that this is not a competition, and that we're just trying to find out if the V9 has a better price-to-camera performance. Well, does it? The answer is yes. The V9 certainly lags behind the iPhone X in terms of raw, overall photography power, but the photos you get are still really good. It's no iPhone X, but at a third of the price, we'd say it'll satisfy a lot of people's want for a nice smartphone camera. Alright, that's it for this video, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, and hit the bell icon to be notified of our future uploads. Again, this is Kim of YugaTech, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!